Welcome to episode 4 of the Playing Podcast. Today we have myself, Anthony, Christian, and Perry. And also we are joined by the best middle school aide, Mrs. Wilcox.
Well, thank you.
Let's go. So how's your day going?
Today's a lot better than yesterday.
What happened
yesterday?
I wrote 2 pink slips. Last year I wrote 1 all year. This is 2.
Bro, what happened?
What for?
The kids don't listen. Like they're not like you were.
Yeah,
I don't think. No, they're a lot worse. I mean, they talk back, and I'm here to help. I don't need the aggravation.
Yeah.
School should be fun. I agree, but if you're here just to goof around, you might as well just stay home.
Yeah, you gotta have fun, but also have respect.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the respect is lacking this year. It really is.
Oh jeez. What's the worst that's happened towards you?
Well, this was last year. Someone dropped an F-bomb on me. Of course, he's been expelled from the district. But this year it's just everybody talks over each other, and they argue with me.
With you?
Yes.
No way.
Yes, they do.
With the Miss Wilcox?
The Miss Wilcox
No
gets talked
way.
back to all the time.
What? Who would do that?
Well, I can't name names.
True. Because then we'll be on the hit list.
Hit
Yeah,
list.
true. I don't need Napoleon News blasting criticism of me.
Or the school mafia.
Right.
Who's this?
Yeah, who's the don of the school anyway?
What do you mean?
You said school mafia.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's got to be a mafia don.
Probably
we
Mrs.
can't.
Dillon.
No, we can't say
Oh,
anything
yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Do that private.
Maybe for another
Miss
time.
Wilcox, what are you doing? This is a live podcast. We can't talk about that. Okay?
You're gonna get us
This is
arrested.
private.
Okay. You talk, I'll listen.
Okay. So, how's this year been?
Well,
Challenging.
Challenge the kids.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
just hit
There,
'em, wow.
we have more students this year in the middle school than we've had 7 years. There are 110 sixth graders.
What the heck?
how many did we have in our grade? Because I remember our grade's a big grade.
Yours was
we have a
big.
big grade, but
90.
But
We had 100.
I was told that we have the biggest enrollment this year that we've had since 2006, 2007.
That's crazy.
jeez.
It's crazy.
How are the sixth graders?
They have a lot of growing up to do.
Oh yeah, you heard eyes lit up. She was like,
Oh no.
I only have 1 class with them, and they're okay, but it takes 20 minutes to get them to settle down before we can even start class. And by that time, the class is shot.
yeah.
So,
What's your favorite class to be in?
I like social studies, 8th grade social studies.
Yeah, is that with Miss Schultz?
Yes.
I'm already you were in mine.
Yep.
With Miss Schultz. Remember Xander?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, she's that nice to Xander every day, dude. It's so funny.
I don't think I ever actually had a class with you. I think I just talked to you in the hallway all the time.
No, I had you and Mr. Egan some science 7th grade.
How can you forget that, bro?
I
was
literally
the best
only
class.
remember calling Mr. Egan short the entire hour. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I was in there with you, science.
Did you ever help me on science homework?
Probably not, because I'm not really good at science.
Oh.
I'm just in there, sitting there looking pretty and doing nothing.
So what do you do? So you have to get taught. Not really.
Well, it's from my own experience at school, which I graduated from high school 45 years ago.
Yeah,
So that's a lot to try to remember.
yeah.
It is. And Mr. Egan's science has got a lot of math in it, and I
Yeah,
blow
I
at
do remember
math.
Oh yeah, me too. I think we all can
I'm
agree on that.
This new math you kids do
Oh yeah.
is horrible.
I know.
I mean, you're not simplifying anything, in my opinion. You're just,
yeah.
it used to be 4 times 4. Now it's 4. You have to turn it into a letter. I
Yeah.
don't get it. And I don't want to.
So what do you do when a teacher's talking? Do you actually pay attention, or do you just zone
I
out?
look around and see who's turned around in their chair and is,
She's the
interrupting the class.
She's the bouncer of the school.
Yes, I am the bouncer.
Yeah.
But
chick.
I don't know.
Mm.
So,
Do you guys okay? So remember right before Christmas break or spring break, we'd go in the gym and watch movies.
Mhm.
You guys still do that?
we did this year. Gosh, you know what? No, we didn't. It was the end of last year. We haven't done anything like that. The 8th grade trip is up in the air. It might possibly be a day trip, like over to a Tiger game and maybe the zoo. There's no overnight because of COVID. The rewards days we haven't announced yet, and I really don't think the 7th graders deserve rewards day because you can't reward bad behavior.
This is just slander on the 7th graders.
Well, hey, you know what? I'm sorry, but I have to put up with it all day long.
True.
So.
Miss Wilcox didn't have any of that.
No.
Chris, we were supposed to go for our 8th grade trip, but COVID canceled it.
Did you guys get your money back for
you
that?
You guys didn't get to go, did you?
Sad,
We were supposed to go for what, 2 nights, 3 days?
Yeah. Right. That was 2019. That's
right
we didn't go.
Yeah, they just built a huge roller coaster at Kings Island that year.
Did they?
Yeah, I was excited.
Wait, were we the last ones to go?
Yeah.
You guys went on the 8th grade trip?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and you didn't.
No, there's no way we're the last ones to go.
20.
The grade after us went.
Yeah.
It'd be the juniors right now. The juniors went.
Because we were sophomores when Corona hit.
Yeah.
So that means when we were freshmen.
Juniors, it was actually no, they didn't go.
Why didn't they go?
Because that was right when COVID hit.
Okay, that COVID was in 2020.
Oh no, it was the next year.
Yeah.
2020 was when COVID hit. March 13th, 2020.
Yeah, we were supposed to
It was
go.
our last day of school.
She has it marked down in her head.
I do.
She remembers this.
We were supposed to go the next month, and then
I remember that though.
Because-
I remember they were gonna send us home for 2 weeks
3 weeks.
or 3 weeks, and then next thing you know, we're shut down for 3 months.
Next thing you know, none of us have haircuts, and
Yeah.
I grew out my hair.
I gained 30 pounds.
She's just bulking.
I didn't even know what day it was half the time. I was just eating and drinking.
that cut would be crazy.
It was.
Yeah, they said it was 3 weeks, then they added on another 2 weeks, and then they just canceled it. They're
Yeah.
like, whatever.
No, I kind of figured that was gonna happen though.
Yeah.
It was spreading like crazy. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna get here.
Well, it's spreading like crazy again.
I know. What is this, the third?
Are you guys vaccinated? I mean, you don't have to tell me. I just
No,
wondered.
I'm getting vaccinated, but not yet.
I've been contemplating it.
I
Contemplating.
got
You
it
had-
a few months ago, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
My thing mostly is for my parents. They're in their 80s, and I don't want. They're vaccinated, but I don't want to get it from somebody and transmit it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
My dad got it really bad.
Did he?
Yeah, he went to the hospital and stuff. I was like, and it was from me.
Oh, that's scary when you go to the hospital with COVID.
Oh, I know. He went there, and I was like, dude, this is all because of me. Because I'm the one that got it, and then I gave it to my family.
But if your dad's in good health, then
Oh,
how
yeah.
long was he in the hospital?
Like a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a friend that lives in Brighton. He's 2 years older than I. He was on a ventilator for 14 days. I mean, the guy's never smoked.
Really?
He's in good shape, and he got it, and that was horrible. But any college plans for you guys?
JC, and then I want to transfer.
Any more in particular?
To a bigger college.
But you don't have one in mind.
No, not yet. Just something bigger than JC.
How about you?
I don't really plan on going to college unless I get a full ride scholarship. Other than that, I plan on going to community college,
It's
Very
still
good.
college.
but not crazy though.
Yeah.
And only an associate's degree.
How about you?
I'm just gonna go wherever they give me money.
Right.
Like, that's-
No, that's good.
That's true.
And what about you, Perry?
I have 3 things. It's either play ball in college or I go straight in the workforce with my brother because he's an electrician.
Let's say electricians make great money.
Yeah, and he makes good money, so I could be his apprentice or something. Work
No,
with him. Or I'm gonna go to college, which that's my last thing because I don't really want to go to college.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know.
Trade schools are just as good.
I know, but I'm gonna be either a psychologist or going to journalism or something.
You'd be good at that.
Oh, one of the two, yeah.
Just a podcast that works.
Yeah.
Or do a podcast.
Or there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Takes off.
Yeah. Just something along those lines.
We're gonna
You'd be the
coming in-
next Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Turn into something like Joe
Goofy
Rogan's
Howard
podcast.
Stern.
Right here.
We're gonna be coming into the high school in our 30s to interview the new teachers.
Ask the other ones how their retirement's going.
No, it's Mr. Egan's still here. So is Miss Taylor. She's still in the library.
I'm going to try and give it 2 more years. I'm going to try, but after this year, I'm kind of wondering if I should.
After these 7th graders. The 7th graders.
If they were 8th graders, that would be fine. Then I wouldn't have to worry about them next year.
True.
unless they grow up over the summer.
You can just skip next year and then just skip them.
That's how that works.
Yeah, and then come back,
Get away from me, I don't know you.
coming out of retirement was Wilcox. Just come back to win another championship. Out of retirement, baby. But I don't know. I felt like last year was like, I like vaguely remember last year.
It was a blur.
It really was. It's like we came back, sent home again, and then we came back, and everything after that was just like I don't remember.
The first semester I just forgot about.
Well,
I don't
the
know- I
masks
don't know what happened.
all day long. That was hard.
Yeah.
It was.
It really was.
I hate it, especially when it like the beginning of the year when it's hot.
When it's 85 or 90 degrees outside,
I
wearing a
hated
mask.
it.
A lot of the work was so toned down though that it was so easy to do in person.
And the 120-minute classes,
Oh.
those about killed me.
Yeah.
Those suck.
Yeah.
Ugh. But I did like having Wednesdays off. I missed that.
True.
That was good.
But those 120-minute classes.
See, I got lucky. I had like fun people in my classes.
Yeah.
I had a gym class with all my friends. I had a science class with some seniors that I knew.
2-hour-long gym class
Yeah.
was the best.
It was
My-
pretty. You were in it, weren't
I
you?
know, I
Yeah.
was.
My classes
Mr.
were alright.
Blanchard's the best, isn't
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most serious PE teacher out there.
Yeah.
True.
he? He's just a nice guy. It's all around nice guy.
Cool guy.
Wait, he taught here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long?
Just for a year. That
only
was
a year?
3 years ago.
He taught when
I think 20
he taught when the freshmen now were in 6th grade.
Right. Exactly.
So 3 years ago.
I used to hate Mr. Blanchard. Like he was the only gym teacher that would actually make me do gym. So I despised him.
Oh yeah, that's really bad when you have to do gym.
I
and
know,
gym.
when I actually have to work out. I remember he was talking one time and the bell rang and I just got up and walked away. And the next day, since he was a baseball coach, he goes, "That doesn't look like you want to play baseball." Ever since then, I've been a good little boy.
I took gym all 4 years at Lumen because it was an easy grade, but we had to wear uniforms. They had
Yeah.
gym
Oh, yeah.
uniforms. They looked like prison outfits. But I know what you're saying. Gym is, unless you really want to get into
Yeah.
the
I mean, now I
athletic
understand
part
it.
of it.
Yeah.
Now I don't mind it. It's fun, but sophomore me, I wasn't. After having Dutton doing nothing but playing basketball, I didn't like it.
I miss Mr. Dunn.
Oh.
All his computer classes, we literally did nothing. He gave us all A's.
Were you in his accounting class?
No.
We'd get like one worksheet, we'd get it done in 5 minutes, and then we'd play Minecraft on the computer for the entire hour.
Bro, we did that too my sophomore year.
He did not care as long as you had your work done.
Yeah, he's like, open your web page, and then we sat there and did nothing, and then we just played Minecraft. So I was like, okay.
Oh, that sounds great.
It was
great.
fun. I wish I had that for my 2-hour class, just playing Minecraft
yeah.
for 2 hours.
I miss Mr. Miles too.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, he let me sleep in his class every day.
Mr.
He
Miles.
did not care.
Mr. Miles. Especially in his last year.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Norman didn't mind if you slept in his class.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
I'm about to say, he'd like play on the table or something, or he'd pause the video and just... No.
To the office.
No, the scariest thing he would do, when you watch a video and someone falls asleep and all the lights are off, he just pauses the video and was staring at you. Wait for you to wake up, and you wake up, you're like... you see Snow staring, he was like, go. And then you're like, oh, jeez.
I'm going to pop into his classroom and ask if I can get a lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
He'll give it to you.
Really?
Yeah, he gave me one time.
I think so.
One time.
He's got a huge stash of it in that little
Oh.
fridge.
We talked about that with Mr.
Give me some
Egan.
lemonade.
How he bleeds lemonade.
Yeah, instead of 70% water, he's made out of 70%
lemonade.
I remember
Makes sense.
whenever we get in his class, we had a worksheet. He'd open that door and go back there and come up with like a Minute Maid. And then he'd open it and be like, stop talking. And he starts slurping on it. Oh my god, jeez. Every day.
Stop slurping.
Every day.
Don't forget the Jolly Ranchers that he used to have. Were you there when he did it? You were there, right?
What?
Jolly
He
Ranchers?
used to bring out Jolly Ranchers and like smack them during.
Oh! Yeah, dude, he'd always eat candy or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Every day. That and the Minute Maid.
Poor Mr. Norman. We got to get him in here.
Yeah.
He probably has some good stories.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Bad and good kids.
Probably. I don't know.
Well,
I just started-
is that good enough?
What?
I need to get back to class.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
See it.
Welcome to episode 4 of the Playing Podcast. Today we have myself, Anthony, Christian, and Perry. And also we are joined